This arcana is all about balance and moderation, and how unhealthy it can be to dwell in extremes. Throughout the entire Confidant, Kawakami consistently reminds Joker to practice healthy habits, whether that be reminding him to keep up with his studies, sticking to a balanced diet / getting proper nutrition, taking. But with all this said, we see that Kawakami doesn't practice what she preaches throughout the entire first half of The Confidant. She physically
Mm-mm.
overworks herself to the point of sickness and exhaustion, taking on multiple part-time jobs on top of her teaching duties. In ranks 5 and 6, she develops this cough she just can't shake until at last.
I'll be honest. I'm really bad at like at the time of playing a game, realizing certain like symbolism in it, because I definitely did not peep like it being like a foil, like her telling you all the like she's saying in the video, her telling you to keep track of all this stuff, but in return she's telling you to do that, but she's not doing that herself. Kind of similar to people I think nowadays, like not. I'm trying to think of way to say it. The people who will tell you the helpful things themselves are not doing the same things that they're saying. Like I could tell somebody, hey, you could take your time, do this, that, and the third. When in reality, I'm just impatient and I try to rush through everything. I think everyone's kind of been in that situation. You can advise, give somebody some good advice, but you're not following it yourself, right? Like you could say, oh, you need moderation, time to do this and time to do that. When in reality, we might find ourselves in the extremes of situations or the extremes of life more often than being in the middle.
She lands herself in the hospital in rank 7. She even begins considering the extreme measure of moving on to real sex work in order to keep up with Takase's guardians' increasing monetary demands. And by trying to fulfill Takase's guardians' unreasonable demands, her teaching has been placed on the back burner. She can't put all the passion and effort she wishes to into it if she keeps trying to juggle these other jobs. And thanks to Joker's PT shenanigans, she can finally put her practical thinking into action, which ends up getting real results with her students. The entire class can see something has changed in Kawakami. She's no longer exhausted and actually invests in them now. Her health has clearly seen much improvement as well, and rank 10 is the culmination of her newly rebalanced lifestyle, where we learn many students feel comfortable asking questions and seeking advice from her after school now. So, in conclusion, the temperance teaches us the importance of moderation for both our physical, mental, and spiritual well being.
I'm a big proponent of when it comes to certain feelings and stuff, you have to go through it. So let's say in the temperance sense, there's gonna be times where you're gonna be in the extreme, and then to rebalance yourself, you're gonna have to. There's gonna have to be like that transition from going from here to like here. But it's good. You have to balance uh, body, mind, spirit. Sometimes I know for me, sometimes I can get very overwhelmed being on go for like most couple of days, really most of the week. And then I'll have times where like I need a mental break or I need to just like not do anything. So it might be a day or two where I just don't do anything at all because all the other 5 days of the week doing stuff all day. Just take some time. Take some time.